Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. Nice day, you know, just under 70 degrees. Good day to be working outside. Couple of different things. First of all, I'm trying to clean up the garage, which is about impossible to do if you have stuff all over the place, like the plastics to a Lakota, right? So, I mean, you could actually see some workbench there. I've got that much more organized. I even found my plasma cutter, so all good things. I discovered a watch that I must have bought a couple of years ago. And so, I don't know, progress maybe, maybe not. But what I did with the Lakota is I changed the oil, right? No more fooling around. I changed the oil and I put in just, I call it junk oil. My brother-in-law gave it to me, like this stuff. Right, there's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't say, you know, fuel saver or any of that stuff here. And I just wanted to do an oil change to kind of clean out the inside of the engine and see what I had in there and so forth, and see if it had too much oil in it. It says it's supposed to hold 1 3/4 quarters, and if you look at the jug, that's about right. It's under 2 quarts. And just quickly, I mean, that's what the pan looked like. You know, the oil was actually fairly thick, right? You can see the viscosity as I'm tilting the pan, the way it's rolling around. No big chunks, no big fibers, none of that kind of stuff. So internally, the engine seems to be in halfway decent condition. You guys can see there's some gas there. I've been running the engine. I've run, that's what's left on the second container like this. So these are about 250 milliliters. So I've run about 1/2 liter of fuel through it, which is, I don't know, 1/2 quart, a little less than that. No, a little more, yeah, a little more than well, call it 1/2 quart. So it's warm. It's if I touch, I mean, I could feel it's hot from here. And I've been hoping that it would kind of clear out, but see that? It's kind of an oil film that it's throwing, and so this might be a permanent smoker. It's hard to tell for sure, but I think it's smoking less than it was when I had the other oil in it and initially started it up. So let me show you. Let me know what you guys think. Right, this thing is nice. You just turn the key on, right, and you'll, right, neutral light comes on, and you hit the starter. It idles nice, no bad sounds. So, use a smoker. And once again, when you though I think it's calmed down a little bit. I think it's smoking a little less. The tailpipe it's not crazy hot. At the temperature it is, it's going to take a while. Actually, I think it is smoking less. I just hope it. I mean, it didn't smoke enough to run out of oil. This is still running on the OEM carb, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to change that out of there. But that's what it sounds like. Little bit of valve noise. It's running out of gas now. So I don't know. The smoke might be calming down a little bit. Let me show you from a distance. It's quite the sight. Yeah, actually, I think it is getting better. And you guys are going, well, really better? But I had to the point where I was already steaming mosquitoes, man. I was already taking them out. That is an oil smoke for sure. I don't want to poke the camera with it. So, this, I guess, to some extent, we could call this a progress video on this rig. I'm happy with the way the engine's fixed up and runs good and seems to start easily, and I mean even on the pull starter. Right, and that's left-handed. It might even start easier than my son's equivalent bike. So that's all good. Most of all, I hate dripping oil. I'd rather have them burn it than drip it, though I'm not thrilled with that much smoke. Though, you know what, I think as it's running, it's getting better. And once again, considering I put about a half a quart of fuel through it, it's probably, I think it's cleaning up. Probably what I'll do is I'll run this oil, through the test rides, and maybe keep it in there once it's running for a month or so. Then I'll probably move to some of this stuff. Put some of the better stuff into it, and see if it likes that a little better. I think for all the smoke it's blowing, though, I don't think its oil consumption is crazy high, like, ride it around the property 3 times and have to put oil in it. I don't think it's that bad. So I can even figure that out now. I know where I left the oil when I filled it, and I could just look at it again and we'd see instantly. No, it looks like it's more or less was where I left it. It doesn't look like it went down any crazy amount. You guys can't see it very well, but oh, actually it did go down a good little bit. I am going to have to fill it up. Well, I guess that answers the question. All right, folks. I want to thank you. Maybe it's smoking less because it's got less oil to burn, right? It's already pumped it all out. All right, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy all your days. So I went through, once again, typical oil testing. What does the oil look like? Did it have too much in it? Did it have the right filter and so forth? All that is true. So this thing looks like it wants to be an oil burner. Anyway, folks, once again, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Remember, feet down, keep your heads up, and please get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now.